I'm going to try a new foundation out today that I've never tried before. I've already prepped my skin, my Clinique Pore Refining Solution Correcting Serum and Stay Matte Hydrator. This is great for oily skin, and it keeps your skin pretty matte throughout the day, as well as hiding pores, which is what I really need. And as you can see, I've already done my eyes. Like I've said in other videos, it's a lot easier for me to do my eyes before I do my actual face makeup because I get very messy and stuff falls. This is how I do it. You can do it whatever way you want, but that is how I do it. I went and bought a new beauty blender. Yay, beauty blender. I picked up this foundation from Lorac, which I'm actually kind of a fan of their makeup. I've tried a couple of their products, such as their eyebrows. Actually, I have it right here. Their eyebrow powder. I've got a couple of their matte lipsticks as well. As weird as it sounds, I get this from Kohl's. I think it also is sold at Ulta, but I don't have an Ulta near me, so I got it at Kohl's. It's a $38 price point, but it claims to be a pore-affecting foundation. It's an SPF 20 broad spectrum sunscreen foundation. So I'm going to see how I like it. I'm going to see how it feels on my skin. It's a pretty large container. I'm hoping I got the right color. I wasn't able to really shade or match myself, but we shall see. All right, so I've never used this before. This is my first time. So let's try it. I'm gonna put some on my hand. Okay. So I'm just gonna take my beauty blender. This is how I actually apply my foundation. All right, so my first thoughts is that it kind of smells like sunscreen, which is not terrible. My second thought is I'm having to use like 4 pumps so far. Maybe it's just because it was the very beginning of the bottle and it was kind of watery. Okay, this seems a little bit more thicker. Maybe I just needed to get a couple of pumps out first. It's not quite as thick as I would have liked it, I don't think. But all in all, I think it covers pretty well. So I'm just gonna finish the rest of my face and then I'll go ahead and set it and show you what it looks like after I set it. Okay, now that I did my eyebrows, I'm gonna go ahead and set my foundation with a translucent setting powder. Now this is a setting powder that I use for everything, or not for everything, but with everything, I should say. Like no matter what foundation I'm using, I find that this setting powder works the best. This is actually just a Revlon setting powder, as weird as that sounds. Not really the person that buys over-the-counter makeup, but this has worked really well for me, and it's like a 24-hour setting powder, so it's definitely made for oily skin. Okay, so now I'm just gonna finish the rest of my face, and I'll show you once I finish. Okay, so all in all, I think wow, I can't talk. I think that this is a pretty decent foundation. I'm gonna have to see, honestly, how it feels after a good, 8 hours of wear. I think, honestly, that I may need a little concealer under this, but it feels very lightweight. I don't feel like it's on my skin. But like I said, the real test is after about 8 hours of wear, and then I can really start to feel if it's heavy or if it's kind of melting off. If it does stay, I will give it a thumbs up. But for now, I'll go ahead and post this video. Maybe in the comment section, I will go ahead and edit it and tell you if it's worth it after a few hours of wear. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this cluster of a video. It was kind of just put together at the last minute, but subscribe to my channel. I try to put out new videos every Monday/Tuesday. I love reviewing products. I love to try new products. So if you have anything in mind that you'd like me to try, please let me know.